Hey there, what's up sports fans? Got a quick mail day video for you in this one. I'm working on putting together my first player rainbow. I've got a couple new additions to that to open, and also a couple of cards for another PC player of mine that came in. I can't wait to open them up, get them in my hands, see them in person, so let's check it out. Alright, before I open up the envelopes and we check out the cards that came in, I did want to tell you about something that I have going on, something I do here on the channel. In case there's anybody new tuning in and you're not familiar with my channel and what I do here. So I do a lot of personal rips, mail days like this, and just opening a lot of retail product mostly, but one other thing I do is card breaks. I host card breaks. It's something I got into a while back and I have a lot of fun doing. They are growing, and everybody that participates, we just have a lot of fun doing it. And I am always looking to grow that and make them bigger and better all the time. So I would love to have anybody new that wants to join us and join in on those. And if you've never participated in a card break before, it's just kind of a fun and unique way to collect sports cards. And you can find more information as well as join in on any new breaks that I do have posted and available going on at the moment. And check all of that out on my website, which is dlocardbreaks.com. There is a link down in the description for that. And all kinds of information on there. When I do have a break open for entries, that will be posted there. There's information for what a card break is if you're not familiar with that, and pictures and information about previous card breaks. So take a minute, go check that out after this video. But let's see what we got here. All right, so I'm going to open this one last because I know that it's the separate cards for my PC player. But the rest of these are cards that I bought off of eBay. If you've watched any of my mail days before, you've heard me say it many times, but I go for deal hunting on eBay, finding cards for players that I PC. Something new that I'm doing. In one of my previous breaks, there were some spots that didn't get filled, so there were random teams involved, and it works out better if all of the pick your team spots are taken. And so of course my team is the Cardinals, if that's not obvious enough here. But so I picked the Cardinals in that break, and I actually pulled the Adam Wainwright base. It was a Panini card break, and pulled this base Adam Wainwright Prizm card. It was a Prizm hobby box that we were opening. So pulled the Adam Wainwright base, and out of the same pack I got the blue parallel, the solid blue, and we did also, that hobby box was a hot box, which meant there were two navy blue, Carolina blue Prizm parallels in every pack. And so in the same pack that this blue, the blue Prizm was in, I also got the double blue Prizm in the same pack. So I kind of made a joke that I'm gonna have to go for the rainbow now. But as I was sorting through the cards afterwards and thought about it more, I decided I've never done that before. It's his last season playing, he's already made that clear, and so why not have some fun with it and actually go for the rainbow? So that's what we're doing. So I did pick up in my previous mail day video, I did open this one out of an envelope for a new purchase at that time. It is the green Prizm, and so I've got a few more here out of these three envelopes. So let's just get into it and see what we got. Something else you may have heard me say if you've been here and seen any of these videos before, but I don't really keep track of what comes and when it comes, which I probably should do just to make sure I'm getting what I'm supposed to get. But I like to go into these videos, kind of not knowing what to expect. And good night. Must have taped it to the inside of the envelope or something. Didn't want it to move around. There it is, taped down. All right, this is a nice one here. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was mid-sentence whenever I was struggling to get that out, but let's just take a look at what we got here. So yeah, there's a nice one. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Put them both in one thick top loader, which I guess is fine. But the tape over the top is perfect. Exactly what you want to do if you're not going to put it in a team bag or something. So these were both from the same person, obviously. But we've got the Mojo Refractor Prism. Blue Mojo. Very nice. Love that card. And he also had, in, you know, kind of paired together in the same listing, the red, white, and blue. So very sweet. I think both of these may be numbered, but I don't remember for sure. Guess let's take it all out and take a look. All right, this one is numbered 146 out of 199. Very sweet looking card. Love that. So it's kind of fun, you know, adding these variation designs or parallels to, you know, just the base ones. So now we've got the regular blue Prism and the blue Mojo Prism. And that one's a numbered card, so very cool. Like I said, anytime I see stuff like this, if it's a good deal, you know, I put my bid in and, you know, try not to go over a certain point. And if it stays low enough that I'm comfortable with, I'll swoop in and pick it up. So very happy to add that one. And these red, white, and blue parallels are actually pretty hot. They seem to be a very popular item. People go for those. And I mean, it's understandable. For the Cardinals, it's almost a color match, which I'm a sucker for the color matches. You know, if it was gray, I guess maybe it'd be a little closer, but they do have some white in their coloring too at times. Well, actually, they're solid white uniforms, so you could almost say that it's a color match, but you know, just the patriotic aspect of it too makes it a really cool card. And just the way the prism shines off of there, beautiful card. So very happy to add both of those to the rainbow. And you know, I can see why people enjoy doing this so much. I mean, I'm just doing it for a fun little, you know, not really a top player, but one of my favorite players, favorite Cardinal players of all time. You know, Adam Wainwright and I are almost the same age. He's got like a little over a year on me. And so just, you know, being there with him throughout his whole career has been a special thing. And for it to be coming to an end, you know, it's just a lot of fun to do this for me. So we'll set those off to the side and let's get into the next one. I think all three of these are Waino Rainbows is what I'm calling it, my Waino Rainbow editions. And so these should be, all three of these should be additions to that, which is pretty cool. We got some promo stuff for his eBay store, I'll show you. All right, this one is coming from Diamond and Turf Collectibles off of eBay. So there you go. Find them on Facebook or eBay. Just search Diamond and Turf Collectibles. See if they've got anything you like. All right, very cool. They put it in like a grading top loader. So I'll use that later when I send cards off for grading for sure. Appreciate that. But look at this beauty. The white wave prism. Love that card. It's a little bit OC, but I wasn't too concerned about centering on these cards since they're just for my PC, especially, you know, for people that are interested in getting stuff like this graded. If it's off center considerably, it makes the price lower. So you know, I'm not afraid to scoop those up for my PC, especially for something like this that I'm just doing for fun that I don't plan on grading anyways. This one's not numbered. It's probably a like a product exclusive item or exclusive parallel for a certain product, but very cool. I love that wave pattern on there. It's an awesome design. Makes for a cool parallel, and the all white is very clean looking. So there we go. Love that one. Thank you, Diamond and Turf, for that card there. All right, and the last one for the Waino Rainbow. While I'm opening this, I do have a list of all of the possible parallels that I still need. I will take these off of the list from the previous mail day video. And so everything in the list for this rainbow out of Adam Wainwright's Prizm cards in 2022 Panini Prizm Baseball. Everything I'm still needing is in the list down in the description. So I do have a P.O. box that I also have down in the description. If you want to send me some fan mail, help me out with my rainbow, I will definitely take that. That would be very much appreciated. Of course, not asking anybody to do it. You know, definitely don't expect anybody to do it. But if you've got something that I need and it's, you know, not something that you're you know, you don't collect for your PC, or you're not worried about hanging on to or just getting rid of, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. And so just send it to the P.O. box listed down in the description, and you know, I'll shout you out on the next mail day video whenever after it comes in. And you know, it sure would be appreciated, some fan mail like that, and helping me out with finishing and building out this rainbow. So it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I can see why people do work on putting rainbows together, because it's a lot of fun. Oh, that's got like a built-in sleeve inside there. That's pretty cool. A Beckett shield. First time seeing that. But this one I love. Oh, it's so sweet looking. It's the Velocity parallel. Red Velocity. Look how sweet that is. That's one thing Panini's got right. Their parallels and stuff, like Topps has the Mojo refractor, but that's really the only thing like that that they have. But Panini, their crack, well, I guess, you know, aside from Sapphire being its own thing, that's kind of like Panini's Cracked Ice. But gosh, these are so sweet looking. Just that zigzag, all crazy pattern in the background. That's like a prism or a refractor look to it. So sweet. And you know, of course, the color match red, very nice. Love this card. And I thought it would be numbered, but it's not. So it was probably also a exclusive parallel out of a certain product for Prizm. And that one actually looks pretty centered. So on some of these, if they are centered and look perfect like they could gem up, I may go ahead and send them in for grading, and you know, have as many of them graded as you know, what will grade high enough that it's worth sending them in to be graded. As you know, it's only really worth it. I mean, most people only do it for the increase in sales value, but it is nice just to have some graded cards in your PC. So I don't know. We'll take a closer look at this one later and see if it is worth sending in to be graded. But either way, I just definitely wanted to add that one. Of course, going for them all, so you know, obviously want to add them all. There is a red wave that's like the white, the white wave that you know, it's just the red parallel instead, but it looks really cool too. So there we go. We're filling up the stage with the Waino Rainbow cards. It's starting to fill out and look really nice. And like I said, it's just a lot of fun to do. So check out that list. If you do open Panini products and you've opened Prizm and you have maybe a parallel of, I do have the base, so I don't need the base card, but if you do have a parallel in the list that isn't on the stage here, or is down in the list down in the description, and you want to send it my way, I'd be more than happy to shout you out, and I would definitely appreciate the love. So check out that list, and you know, if you want to help me out, there's your information. PO boxes down there with the list. So all right, so before I pull these out of the envelope, I got to give a shout out to one of the OG Break Crew members. This one is from Mason from the OG Break Crew, and you know, we do a lot of chatter in our little closed knit chat group there, and he knows I'm a Cardinals fan, and you know, asked me if I'd be interested in these cards, and I definitely was, because they are Lars Nootbaar, and he is my PC player from the 2022 season of sports card collecting. And you know, one of my main PC players, just because he's a Cardinals player and, you know, a good rookie for the Cardinals from 2022. So so these are from Mason. Shout out to Mason. I appreciate you asking, appreciate you sending them to me, and you know, working out a deal with me on these. So we'll do one at a time. Also, big props to the packaging. So it's always nice to appreciate someone that knows how to package and ship cards correctly. So very nicely done, sir. All right, we've got Lars Nootbaar on the I think this is the Scope parallel from Panini Select, 2022 Select. And of course it is his rookie card, but like I said, Panini's got it nailed down when it comes to these refractor parallels. Such a cool design of that refractor just lighting up and dancing around in the background behind the player. So sweet card. Thanks again, Mason. Love that one. And then we've got the base card from Bowman Sterling. Kind of a more higher end product that I don't open a lot. So, you know, he kind of threw it in with the select card there and grouped them together to give me a deal on them. And, you know, couldn't pass it up because I'm a sucker for my guys. So, so nothing super fancy about this one, but I'm always looking to get everything I can for my PC players. So love Lars Nootbaar. I'm expecting big things out of him this season. Even though the Cardinals don't seem to have it figured out of who's going to play where. The outfield seems to be covered. We've got plenty of guys, but they don't know who is going to be in which spot out there yet. So spring training should be fun. But so there we go. Bowman Sterling, Lars Nootbaar, base card. Very nice. Get that one on a stage down low. And boy, these shells team bags are a little tougher to find where to pull from, but I do like how they have them angled at the top. They close much cleaner. Very cool. By the way, shout out to Shells. Mason may be one already too, but I am an affiliate with shells.com, cardshells.com. Shells is the company, and they just have premium card protection products, like top loaders, team bags, you know, storage boxes, just about anything you might need for safely and securely storing and protecting your sports cards. So head over to cardshells.com, and you can get $10 off of your first order by spending $50 or more by using my promo code, which is DLO10. You know, no extra characters or anything, just DLO and the number 10. So use DLO10 at checkout. If you have $50 or more with your first order, you'll save $10. So heck of a deal there, and you won't regret it going with the Shells products. It's premier products. So there we go. That's the end of the mail day. We got some nice additions to the Waino Rainbow, and thanks again, Mason, OG Break Crew, shout out for the Lars Nootbaar rookie cards. I hope you enjoyed. I do put out videos like these, trying to get more regular with them. So make sure that you like this video if you enjoyed what you watched. Hopefully, if you're still here, you did enjoy it. And I sure do enjoy recording and putting them out there for you. But liking the videos helps a lot with the channel. I am looking to grow the channel and just seeing where I can go with it. Another thing that helps is subscribing to the channel. If you are interested in getting in on my card breaks, or you just enjoy watching content like this and you want to make sure you don't miss anything, make sure you're subscribed and click that bell. Make sure it's set to all so that you don't miss a notification when I do post a new video or I go live for my live breaks. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.